When winter turns gray and freezing, these 20 places stay warm, sunny, and gloriously blue. Today we count down the best warm escapes to trade the cold for sunshine in 2026. You will find palm-lined beaches, desert sun, tropical cities, and turquoise seas, all glowing while the north shivers. Each escape beats the last, so stay with us all the way to number 1. Save this video so your winter getaway is always planned, and comment where you would fly first. We start the countdown at number 20, so let's chase the sun right now. Number 20 is Malta, a sun-soaked island nation in the heart of the warm Mediterranean. Even in winter, the sun shines over honey-colored towns and cliffs above a deep blue sea, warm and bright all winter long. The capital Valletta glows with golden stone forts, domes, and narrow streets above the harbor. Ancient walls catch the low winter sun as boats drift across the sheltered blue water, golden in the low winter light. Swim in the blue lagoon off Camino, where the water glows a brilliant electric turquoise. Sea caves and arches line the coast, mild and swimmable long after northern beaches freeze, a brilliant electric turquoise. Explore temples older than the pyramids and villages where church bells echo through winding lanes. The mild climate means sunny days for wandering clifftop paths above the sparkling sea. Watch the sunset from the Dingley Cliffs as the sea turns molten gold far below. Cozy seaside restaurants serve fresh fish while the evening stays soft, warm, and utterly calm. Malta packs history, sunshine, and blue water into one easy Mediterranean winter escape. It is a warm and gentle start, but far sunnier places lie ahead. Number 19 is the Algarve, Portugal's golden southern coast, blessed with mild, sunny winters. Dramatic ochre cliffs and sea caves frame beaches lapped by the cool blue Atlantic, bathed in mild winter sun. At Benagil, a hidden sea cave opens to the sky through a great round hole in the rock. Kayaks and boats glide in over water glowing gold and green beneath the towering cliffs. One of Europe's great hidden wonders. Golden sandstone stacks rise from the sand at Praia da Marinha, one of Europe's finest beaches. Clifftop trails wind past coves where the winter sun stays warm and bright. Whitewashed fishing towns like Lagos glow with cobbled squares, painted tiles, and orange trees. Seafood grills fill the air with the scent of fresh sardines and garlic. Golfers and surfers share the coast under a sky that stays blue through the mild winter. At sunset, the cliffs blaze orange above a calm, sparkling, and near-empty sea, warm and glowing into evening. The Algarve serves up sunshine, sea caves, and golden cliffs all winter long. It is a bright European escape, but the countdown keeps getting warmer. Number 18 is the Canary Islands, a Spanish archipelago off Africa, famous for eternal spring weather. Warm and sunny all winter, they blend black volcanic coasts with golden beaches, an island of eternal spring. On Tenerife, the snow-capped volcano Mount Teide towers above a landscape that looks like Mars. Cable cars climb past lava fields to Spain's highest peak under a brilliant blue sky, the highest peak in all Spain. Golden and black sand beaches line coasts where the water stays swimmable through December. Whales and dolphins cruise the warm channels between the sun-baked volcanic islands. On Lanzarote, vineyards grow in black volcanic ash beneath a landscape of craters and cones. Bright white villages glow against the dark lava under an endless winter sun. Stark, sunny, and surreal. Hike misty laurel forests on La Gomera, then relax on warm sand as the sun goes down. Star-filled skies glitter over the peaks in some of the clearest air in Europe. The Canary Islands promise spring warmth and volcanic drama in the depths of winter. They are a sunny wonder, but even warmer escapes are still to come, sunny even in deep winter. Number 17 is Sri Lanka, a tropical island off India where December brings warm, sunny beach weather. Palm-fringed golden coasts meet misty green tea hills and ancient jungle temples, warm, golden, and tropical. In the highlands, emerald tea plantations roll over the hills wrapped in soft morning mist. A famous blue train winds past waterfalls and across viaducts through the Green Mountains, one of the world's great rides. Golden southern beaches like Marissa stay warm and calm, perfect for whale watching offshore. Fishermen perch on stilts in the surf as the sun sinks into the Indian Ocean, warm and calm for whale watching. Climb the ancient rock fortress of Sigiriya for a view over endless jungle and shining lakes. Elephants roam wild in national parks beneath a warm, hazy tropical sky. Wander Old Galley, a walled port town of colonial streets above the crashing surf. Leopards and peacocks share the parks as the winter sun stays golden and warm. Sri Lanka blends beaches, jungle, and tea country into one warm, tropical winter wonder. It is rich and green, yet even brighter escapes lie ahead of us. Green, rich, and endlessly warm. Number 16 is Siem Reap in Cambodia, gateway to the vast temples of Angkor and warm, dry winter sun. Ancient stone towers rise from the jungle beneath a bright tropical sky, under a bright, dry winter sky. At sunrise, the towers of Angkor Wat glow gold and reflect in the still temple moat. It is the largest religious monument on Earth, wrapped in centuries of jungle and mystery, the largest temple on Earth. At Top Rome, giant tree roots swallow ancient stone in a scene straight from a movie. Carved, smiling faces gaze from the towers of Bayon deep in the warm green forest, swallowed by the warm green jungle. Float across Tonle Sap, a huge lake dotted with stilt houses and floating fishing villages. Fishermen cast their nets at dusk as the water glows orange under the tropical sky. Explore night markets and lantern-lit streets where the warm evening air smells of spice. Winter here is dry and sunny, ideal for temple hopping from dawn until dusk. Siem Reap wraps ancient wonder and warm winter sun into one unforgettable escape. It stirs the imagination, but the countdown climbs higher still, warm, ancient, and unforgettable. Number 15 is Muscat in Oman, where winter brings perfect warm sun along a dramatic desert coast. White cities sit between jagged mountains and a sea glowing deep turquoise, warm and dramatically beautiful. The Grand Mosque dazzles with marble, gold, and one of the largest chandeliers in the world. Forts crown the rocky hills above a harbor where wooden dhows drift on calm water. Nearby, deep wadis hide pools of emerald water tucked between towering canyon walls. Swim in the shade of date palms where cool springs meet the warm desert stone, cool, clear, and hidden away. Camp among the golden dunes of the Wahiba Sands as the desert glows at sunset. The night sky blazes with countless stars far from any city light, silent and vast, glowing deep gold at sunset. Snorkel clear reefs. Then watch turtles nest on warm beaches along the Arabian Sea. Old souks glow with frankincense, silver, and spice in the mild winter evenings. Muscat mixes desert, mountains, and sea into one warm and exotic winter escape. It feels wonderfully far away, yet warmer places still lie ahead, exotic and wonderfully warm. Number 14 is Phuket, Thailand's largest island and a warm, tropical haven during the dry winter season. Golden beaches meet the Andaman Sea beneath green hills and limestone cliffs, sunny through the dry season. Longtail boats line beaches where warm, clear water laps soft golden sand all winter long. Just offshore, jagged karst islands rise from the sea in glowing shades of blue, warm and clear all winter long in Phang Nga Bay. Towering limestone stacks erupt from calm emerald water dotted with caves. Kayak beneath the cliffs into hidden lagoons hung with jungle and dripping vines, a warm, jaw-dropping seascape. The old town glows with colorful shophouses, sizzling street food, and lantern-lit lanes. Golden temples and a giant hilltop Buddha look out over the warm green island. Snorkel coral reefs, watch fire shows on the sand, and feast on spicy tropical food. As the sun sets, the whole west coast blazes orange over the calm, warm sea, warm, calm, and glowing gold. Phuket is Thailand's sunny tropical escape when the rest of the world freezes. And we are past a third of the list, so the top 14 only get warmer. Number 13 is Cartagena, a warm and colorful Caribbean city on Colombia's tropical coast. Sunny all winter, its old town bursts with flowers, balconies, and painted walls, warm and sunny all winter. Inside the old walled city, streets glow with pastel houses draped in bright bougainvillea. Horse carriages clip past plazas and cafes under a warm, golden Caribbean sun, bursting with tropical color. Massive stone ramparts wrap the city, once built to guard against pirates on the sea. Climb them at sunset as the sky and the waves blaze orange over the harbor. Boats race out to the Rosario Islands, where white sand meets clear, turquoise Caribbean water. Snorkel warm reefs, then lays on the sand as palm trees sway overhead. Warm turquoise Caribbean water. By night, salsa music spills from lantern-lit squares filled with dancers and street food. The warm evening air carries the scent of fruit, coffee, and blooming flowers. Cartagena glows with color, music, and Caribbean warmth all winter long. It is pure tropical joy, but even sunnier escapes are still to come, pure Caribbean warmth and joy. Number 12 is Costa Rica, a lush Central American paradise basking in warm, dry sun each winter. Jungle-clad coasts meet steaming volcanoes, waterfalls, and beaches on two warm oceans, warm, green, and full of life. Rainforests hum with monkeys, sloths, and brilliant birds beneath a thick green canopy. Waterfalls crash into turquoise pools where you can swim in the warm tropical shade, cool relief in the tropical heat. The Arenal volcano rises in a perfect cone above hot springs and misty green forest. Soak in steaming pools fed by the earth as the jungle glows in the evening light, steaming above the green forest. Golden Pacific beaches draw surfers while turtles nest on the warm sand at night. Sunsets blaze over the water as scarlet macaws fly squawking into the palms. Zip-line through the cloud forest canopy, then spot toucans in the misty green heights. Warm, sunny days make winter the perfect time to explore this wild green land. Costa Rica is jungle, volcano, and beach wrapped in warm, tropical sunshine. It is bursting with life. Yet even brighter escapes lie ahead, wild, warm, and endlessly lush. Number 11 is Egypt, where warm winter sun shines over ancient temples and the glowing Red Sea. Trade the cold for desert warmth beside pyramids and coral reefs bursting with color, warm and golden all winter. The Great Pyramids of Giza rise from the golden desert under a bright, cloudless winter sky. Camels cross the sand as the ancient Sphinx gazes out over the vast dunes, the last ancient wonder standing. In Luxor, colossal temples and painted tombs line the banks of the calm blue Nile. Hot air balloons drift over the valley at dawn as the desert glows soft gold, drifting over the golden desert. Along the Red Sea, warm, clear water hides some of the finest coral reefs on Earth. Snorkel and dive past clouds of tropical fish over walls of vivid living color. Sail a traditional felucca down the Nile as palm-lined banks slide slowly past. Desert nights turn cool and starry, while the days stay sunny, warm, and clear. Egypt blends ancient wonders and warm reefs into one sunny winter escape. It is timeless and golden, but the countdown reaches its warmest top 10 now. Timeless, sunny, and golden. Number 10 is Argentina, where our northern winter is a warm and sunny southern summer. Buenos Aires buzzes with warmth, while wine country and waterfalls wait in the wild south. Warm summer while the north freezes. In Buenos Aires, grand boulevards and pastel neighborhoods glow under the summer sun. Tango spills from colorful streets as cafes and parks fill with warm evening life. In Mendoza, vineyards stretch toward the snow-capped Andes under a brilliant blue sky. Sip world-class wine on sun-drenched terraces with the mountains shimmering behind, sun-drenched beneath snowy peaks. Far away, the thundering falls of Iguazu crash through steaming subtropical jungle. Rainbows arc over the mist as the warm spray drifts across the endless green, thundering through warm green jungle. Ride across the pampas on horseback, then feast on sizzling steak beneath the stars. Long, warm summer evenings make this the perfect winter getaway from the frozen north. Argentina offers summer sun, wine, and wild beauty, while the north lies frozen. It is vast and vibrant, but the top 9 climb even higher. Vast, warm, and full of life. Number 9 is the Gold Coast of Australia, where our winter is a hot, sunny Aussie summer. Endless golden surf beaches stretch beneath a skyline backed by green rainforest hills. Endless summer surf and sun. Surfers ride warm, rolling waves along miles of wide, sunny, golden sand. High-rise towers glow at sunset above beaches packed with summer warmth and light. Wide, warm, and endlessly golden. Just inland, the hinterland rainforest hides waterfalls, glowworm caves, and green valleys. Walk through ancient forest alive with bird song beneath a warm subtropical sky. Warm, green, and full of bird song. Snorkel clear water. Spot dolphins offshore and paddle warm rivers winding to the sea. The subtropical climate keeps the days hot and bright right through our northern winter. As the sun rises over the Pacific, surfers paddle out into a glowing golden sea. Warm nights bring buzzing markets and beach bars all along the lively coast. The Gold Coast is endless summer surf and sun while the north shivers in the cold. It is bright and buzzing. Yet even warmer escapes remain, bright and buzzing with summer. Number 8 is Miami and the Florida Keys, where warm sun and turquoise water shine all winter. Pastel, Art Deco streets give way to a highway that skips across the tropical sea, warm and sunny all winter long. South Beach glows with palm trees, pastel hotels, and warm sand beside the bright blue Atlantic. The winter sun keeps the water swimmable while the rest of the country freezes. Warm sand beside the blue Atlantic. Drive the overseas highway as it leaps between islands over glowing turquoise shallows. Bridges stretch to the horizon above water in 100 shades of blue and green, one of the world's great drives. Snorkel the only living coral reef in the continental United States off Key Largo. Dolphins and rays glide through warm, clear water alive with darting tropical fish. In Key West, sunset crowds cheer as the sky blazes orange over the calm Gulf. Colorful old streets, palm trees, and warm sea breezes end the day in style. Warm breezes ending the day in style. Miami and the Keys serve up tropical warmth and turquoise water in the depths of winter. They are pure sunshine, but the top 7 climb even higher, tropical warmth in deep winter. Number 7 is Marrakesh, a warm and vibrant desert city glowing under the winter sun. Rose-colored walls hide bustling souks, palm gardens, and palaces beneath the snowy Atlas peaks, warm and vibrant under winter sun. The Medina buzzes with color as spice pyramids, lanterns, and carpets fill the winding souks. Snake charmers and food stalls crowd the huge square as the warm evening falls, alive with color and spice. Peaceful palaces and gardens offer shade with tiled fountains and fragrant orange trees. The blue Majorelle Garden glows against the palms under a bright, clear winter sky, cool blue against the warm palms. Just outside the city, the snow-capped Atlas Mountains rise above warm, palm-filled valleys. Ride camels through red desert dunes that glow gold as the sun goes down. Warm valleys below snowy peaks. Rooftop terraces look over the city as the call to prayer drifts across the warm dusk. Mint tea and tagine fill lantern-lit courtyards deep in the ancient Medina. Marrakesh glows with color, warmth, and desert magic all winter long. We are 2/3 of the way now, and the final 6 are the warmest of all. Number 6 is Cancun and Tulum on Mexico's Caribbean coast, a winter paradise of sun and turquoise sea. Powder white beaches meet warm water glowing every shade of blue and green, a warm turquoise paradise. In Tulum, ancient Mayan ruins sit on a cliff above a beach of soft white sand. Palm trees lean over turquoise water as iguanas bask on the warm, ancient stone perched above a perfect beach. Swim in cenotes, crystal-clear sinkholes, where sunlight beams down into cool blue caverns. Snorkel the world's second-largest reef just offshore in warm, glassy water, cool, clear, and crystal blue. Along the Riviera Maya, endless white beaches curve beside a calm turquoise sea. The winter sun keeps the water warm as pelicans skim the gentle rolling surf. Explore jungle-wrapped ruins at Coba, then cool off in a hidden lagoon at dusk. Beach clubs glow with music and firelight as the warm Caribbean night sets in. Cancun and Tulum blend Mayan history, cenotes, and turquoise sea into one warm escape. They are dazzling, yet the top 5 are more beautiful still, warm, dazzling, and tropical. Number 5 is Dubai, where winter brings perfect warm sun over desert dunes and a glittering coast. Futuristic towers rise beside golden beaches and the calm blue Arabian Gulf, warm and glittering in winter. The Burj Khalifa spears the sky as the world's tallest building above a dazzling city. From the top, the desert and sea stretch endlessly beneath a clear winter sky. The tallest building in the world. Golden beaches line the warm Gulf where palm-shaped islands curve out into the sea. Swim and relax on soft sand as skyscrapers shimmer in the bright winter sun, warm sand under the winter sun. Ride over red desert dunes at sunset, then camp beneath a sky full of stars. Camels cross the sand as the dunes glow deep orange in the low golden light. Wander Old Spice in a gold souks, then cross the creek on a wooden abra boat. Warm evenings bring fountains, markets, and the desert breeze off the calm Gulf. Dubai fuses desert, sea, and dazzling city into one warm and glittering winter escape. It is pure spectacle, but the top 4 shine even brighter, pure spectacle in the warm sun. Number 4 is Rio de Janeiro, where our winter is a hot Brazilian summer of sun and samba. Green peaks rise straight from golden beaches beside a glittering blue Atlantic Bay, a hot summer of sun and samba. Christ the Redeemer stands with open arms atop a jungle mountain high above the city. From the peak, beaches, bays, and green hills spread out beneath the warm summer sun, arms open above the whole city. Copacabana and Ipanema curve in golden arcs where surfers and sunbathers fill the sand. Warm waves roll in as the famous beachfront buzzes with music and life, buzzing with warm summer life. A cable car climbs Sugarloaf Mountain for a sweeping view over the glittering bay. At sunset, the whole city glows gold between the sea and the towering green peaks. Samba spills from lantern-lit streets as the warm tropical night comes alive. Hike jungle trails to hidden waterfalls right within the sprawling, sun-soaked city. Rio is beaches, mountains, and endless summer energy, while the north lies frozen. It is electric and beautiful, yet the top three are warmer still. Electric, warm, and beautiful. Number 3 is Cape Town, where our winter is a warm, sunny South African summer. A flat-topped mountain towers over golden beaches, vineyards, and 2 sparkling oceans, a warm and sunny summer city. Table Mountain rises like a wall above the city, its summit often draped in soft cloud. A cable car lifts you to the top for a view over the whole sun-drenched coast, above a sun-drenched coast. Golden beaches like Camps Bay glow beneath granite peaks along the warm summer coast. Penguins waddle across the sand at Boulders Beach in the bright southern sun, under the bright southern sun. Drive the Cape Peninsula past dramatic cliffs to the wild point where 2 oceans meet. Whales breach offshore as the road winds high above the sparkling blue sea. Sip world-class wine on sunny estates ringed by mountains just outside the city. At sunset, the whole coast glows gold as the summer light fades slowly over the sea. Cape Town blends mountain, ocean, and wine country under warm summer skies. It is stunning in every direction, but 2 final escapes remain, stunning in every direction. Number 2 is Vietnam, where the tropical south stays warm and sunny through our northern winter. Lantern-lit old towns and palm-fringed islands glow beside a warm turquoise sea, warm and sunny in the south. In Hoi Ahn, golden lantern-lit streets glow at night and shimmer in the quiet river. Yellow colonial walls, silk shops, and floating candles make the old town feel magical, warm, glowing, and magical. On the island of Phu Quoc, white beaches meet warm, clear water and swaying coconut palms. Fishing boats drift offshore as the tropical sun sinks into a calm, glowing sea, warm, clear, and palm-fringed. Cruise past the limestone towers of Halong Bay rising straight from jade-green water. Kayak into sea caves and hidden lagoons beneath the jungle-topped karst peaks. Feast on fresh noodles and tropical fruit in warm markets, bursting with color. Ride between palm groves and rice fields under a bright, hazy tropical sky. Vietnam wraps warm beaches, lantern towns, and emerald bays into one sunny escape. It is rich and beautiful, but one final place tops them all, rich, warm, and beautiful. Number 1 is Hawaii, the ultimate winter escape, where warm sun and turquoise sea shine year-round. Volcanoes, waterfalls, rainforests, and golden beaches crown these paradise islands, warm and sunny all year round. Palm trees sway over warm golden beaches as surfers ride perfect waves offshore. The winter sun keeps the water warm while whales breach in the sparkling blue sea, warm water in the winter sun. Waterfalls crash through emerald rainforest as rainbows arc over the misty green peaks. Snorkel warm reefs alive with sea turtles and clouds of bright tropical fish, warm, green, and magical. Glowing lava meets the ocean on the Big Island while red rivers of fire light the night. Black, green, and golden sand beaches line coasts warmed by the tropical sun. Watch the sun set behind the palms as the sky and sea blaze orange and pink. Warm trade winds and the spirit of aloha make every island evening feel like magic. Hawaii crowns our list as the warmest, most beautiful winter escape on Earth. From volcano to reef to golden beach, there is simply nowhere better to chase the sun. Simply the best place to chase the sun. There you have it, the 20 best warm places to escape the cold this winter. From Mediterranean sun to tropical beaches, each one trades the freeze for glorious warmth. Which escape would you book first? And did your own favorite make our final list? Drop a comment below, give the video a like, and save it for your winter getaway. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the very end of this journey. Aloha from Kahana Designs, and be sure to subscribe for more beautiful travel guides.